Hi, thank you so much for showing interest in working with us. It means a lot. I'm Amy Smith, Broker Associate of the Bay Team. Now, let's get into the reason why you're here. You're thinking of selling your home and you want to hire an experienced broker who can do the very best job with your most valuable asset, your home. Let us talk about what we feel is one of the most important aspects of the agency that you hire: marketing. Marketing is one of the essential components in selling your home and maximizing the return on your investment.
Hi, I'm Becky Kuntz, Amy's business partner at the Bay Team. We have been using digital marketing technology to our advantage for a long time now. But now more than ever, it's important for a seller. Not having a strong online presence can mean the difference between losing thousands and thousands of dollars for a seller. Being an agent in the top percentage of agents nationwide, this is one of the areas that we see most agents struggle with, the marketing portion of selling a home. And it's actually one of the most important aspects, in my opinion.
In our career, we've personally sold hundreds of homes. And we've dealt with hundreds of sellers over the past 20 years, and we understand it. It can be very difficult to know who to trust and who to hire. And believe me, we get it. We have over 40 years of combined experience, so we know what it takes to sell a home. We highly push education here at the Bay Team, and we know how important it is to be educated in the profession that you're in. We have spent a significant amount of time getting designations and credentials to educate ourselves so that we can represent you to the very best of our ability.
Marketing is one of the key factors in getting your home sold. We find that many agents struggle with marketing, but what is equally as important is getting educated in real estate and having the experience to back it up. What is also very important is what most sellers don't take into account, and that is the importance of digital marketing. Many agents are using old school ways and old school techniques that are just not effective in today's age. It's very typical for agents to just throw up a sign, put the house on the MLS, and wait for people to come to their open house. I always find this a little alarming because according to the Home Buyer and Seller Report from the National Association of Realtors, less than 3% of home sales are actually from open houses. In our opinion, that is why only 3% of agents across the United States sell more than 25 homes a year, because they are still doing things the old school way that they were taught 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Putting the home on the MLS and doing an open house is just not enough in today's day and age. We did those sort of things in the past because we didn't have the internet, video, and social media. Now we do. But it takes a lot of experience, research, and education to effectively use digital marketing. This is a huge investment and an emotional one as well. And we understand that here at the Bay Team, that you deserve all of those things. Your home deserves it, and your home deserves maximum exposure. We need to expose your home to the thousands, not just the few.
We do this by thinking outside the box and by using a highly comprehensive digital marketing strategy that we have yet to see any other agents utilize in our area. We focus on innovation, technology, video, and social media. And here's the kicker, and where most agents fail: we use them the right way. Now, what do I mean by the right way? Well, according to National Association of Realtors, only 16% of agents are using social media. But from my extensive research, we found that less than 1% across the nation are actually using it correctly. Many agents use the buzz term that they use social media and technology. However, agents who have not been trained in this comprehensive digital marketing strategy are just doing things like posting on their personal page or posting on their business page. But that is just not enough. You see, Facebook is a business and they make their money from people advertising on Facebook. So to properly expose your property, you have to run ad campaigns. This ensures that massive amounts of people are actually going to see your home. Here's an example of what we mean by this. If you look at the number right here, you'll see where it says reach. Well, that's the number of people that are actually seeing this advertisement for this home. Can you imagine the power of having that many people actually seeing your home online? That's a lot, isn't it?
We create amazing landing pages of our homes on social media, and we use video in doing so. According to Orion 21, landing pages with video have up to 800% more conversions than the same landing page without a video. Here's another crazy statistic we think you should hear about. According to the National Association of Realtors, 67% of buyers are going to walk through a home they see online. So you can only imagine how important it is that we expose your home to as many prospective buyers online as we can. Because if 67% of people that see your home are likely to walk through it, then it's our fiduciary obligation to make sure that we expose your home to the masses. Also, we can target your specific home to people both locally and out of the area. This is called geographic detailed targeting. We do this not only on Facebook, but also on various other social media platforms.
Did you know that according to VirtueX, only 4% of agents post their videos on YouTube? According to the Online Publishers Association, 46% of users will take some sort of action after seeing an ad with video. According to Mist Media, the average user spends 80% more time on a website using video. That's what we do, utilizing our unique marketing abilities to attract the right buyer. We are sure to sell your home faster. Be sure that agents are able to show you, not just tell you, that they're able to get these types of views. Another key factor when selling is that we also have the ability to continue to market to people who have previously interacted with properties, similar to yours. This is called retargeting, and we will retarget your property to buyers who looked at properties in the past that were similar in size and price.
This is important because, again, another statistic from the National Association of Realtors is that buyers start their home search 3 to 6 months prior to actually moving and buying. So we can target buyers now who are looking at properties similar to yours a few months back. It's important to understand that buyers don't tend to just go out and buy a home right away. They do extensive research before pulling the trigger. We have campaigns and workflows in place to make sure that we are on top of mind and we're able to pixel those buyers and put relevant information in front of them, answering their questions and providing as much value and information that those buyers want. That way, when they do go to make a purchase, they'll reach out to us and we can assist them in purchasing your home.
Here's an example of what just one of these workflows looks like. We create a video ad about 5 secrets for first-time homebuyers. Then we send them to another video on the difference between pre-approval letter and pre-qualification letter. Lastly, we send them a video with homes available in your neighborhood, and then we send them a list of homes that they can actually purchase. Here's an example of a follow-up sequence we give them after they show interest so that we can continue to stay top of mind, as it takes several months for buyers to actually buy. We don't want to risk losing out on potential buyers for your home. This is very important. That's how we stay top of mind and have plenty of buyers to work with to show your home as well.
Here's another key feature that will benefit you by hiring us at the Bay Team. We use Zillow to expose your home. We're premier agents on Zillow, which means that we pay Zillow to allow us to have more pictures, longer descriptions, and professional video of your home on the tab that the buyers are actually seeing. Also, you can see that we've gone through extensive training to make sure we are utilizing Zillow correctly. And that is why almost 100% of the time, our listings actually show up as #1 on Zillow compared to our competitors.
Here are some great examples of showing how our listings compare to our competitors when they're listing properties that are similar to ours. Our listings get significantly more views, and it's really important to you because Zillow is the #1 search engine that buyers are actually searching on. This is important because when they call, we have actually seen the home, right? And we know that they're interested, and we can actually advise them correctly as far as what the home has or doesn't have. And we can make sure that they're actually qualified. Also, this is why it's important to use live video to showcase your home, as homes that have video sell more quickly and for more money, and they get more people to go through them. Using professional video and of course professional photography, it's an absolute must. It's not okay to just use your iPhone for pictures or to actually stitch pictures together. You want to have true video taken from a professional videographer who knows how to capture the attention of a buyer. And using drone photography is also a must.
Additionally, we utilize software like iGuide and Matterport to provide floor plans and a full 3D 360-degree view of the home to showcase how fabulous it is. It's like the buyers are actually able to walk through the home from anywhere. So buyers could be in another city and do a complete virtual walkthrough of your home, just as if they were truly in it. Having that video walkthrough along with the floor plan of the home is very useful in many stages of the buying process, from motivating the buyer to schedule a showing, to helping them evaluate making an offer, and using it to plan their move-in and share the news with family and friends. It's another way that we make your home stand out from the rest. We also do online virtual open houses to attract buyers and answer their questions, making sure they are truly qualified before they actually come and view the home with us or their agent.
We don't want to overwhelm you with all the digital marketing that we do because there's actually a lot more. We'll be sending you the marketing guide so that you can take a look at that as well. Another very important aspect is to think about staging the home to get ready for sale. This is a huge aspect of marketing. According to MortgageReports.com, homes that are staged sell 73% faster on average. And according to another article on it, Investopedia stated that in a survey of 3,500 homes that were actually staged, 46% of them sold 10% on average more than homes that were unstaged. We offer free partial staging with one of our professional stagers to get your home in tip-top shape before going on the market.
Now, there is so much more that we can go over, like e-flyers that go out to thousands of brokers, special networking groups where we showcase your listings, and the hundreds of websites that we actually go on. But we don't want to bore you. Oh, but we also forgot to tell you, we have individual personalized websites for your property where it's got as much information as possible. The videos, the flyers, the square footage, a virtual tour, the home tour from the sky, you name it, your virtual site has it. And when somebody actually texts us for the information, what happens is that we get their phone number emailed to us, so we can reach out to them right away and see if they have any interest in the property. And don't worry, of course, we still do all the traditional things like sending out just listed postcards to your neighbors so they can let family and friends know who may be looking to buy in the community about the availability of your home. We also send direct mail to a targeted list in your submarket using a software program that analyzes those consumers' behaviors to identify who is most likely to be buying a home in the near future. We still do our 4-page color brochures to showcase your home with professional photographs and video, etc., etc. But the digital marketing, our unique approach to utilizing technology and properly knowing how to use social media to showcase your home to thousands and thousands of people, both locally and out of the area, well, that's where we are cut above the rest.
And you have to know that when you work with us, you get a full team who specialize in each aspect of selling your home. Have you ever heard of the phrase, jack of all trades and master of none? It is impossible to master everything. This is one of the reasons why Amy and I decided to become partners. Although we are both extremely proficient in all phases of a transaction, we each take on specific roles within the process. As a certified pricing strategy advisor and seller representative specialist, I work closely with sellers on creating a pricing strategy when listing the home. As a certified negotiation expert, I will also help you negotiate the highest price possible and the best terms, and will advise you about what is customary and what is not customary so that you aren't taken advantage of during this highly emotional time, especially when repair requests come into play.
As an accredited buyer's representative, I have a knack with working with the buyer's agent and collaborating with them to ensure a successful flow through the various contractual stages that both the seller and buyer are obligated to complete before the transaction closes. I am also a certified negotiation expert, but where Becky focuses more on the numbers aspect of a transaction, my skills in active listening and building rapport with others allows me to protect the transaction from a myriad of emotions that inevitably arise during the emotional process that buying and selling a home certainly is. I also work closely with all the third-party vendors involved in the transaction, like the home inspector, lender, and title company, to ensure that your closing team is each doing their part to get your transaction to the closing table.
But wait, there's more. Our team also employs the amazing talent of our transaction coordinator, Lindsay. Lindsay will make sure that all the paperwork is in order and that all the I's are dotted and all the T's crossed. She monitors contract deadlines to make sure all steps of the contract are on track and that our clients are protected as to their contingencies. We call Lindsay the contract whisperer, as she has coordinated hundreds and hundreds of contracts to keep both you and I safe from future litigation. She also keeps our clients up to date on the closing process and key things to think about as you are getting closer to moving.
Now meet Anthony. Anthony takes care of all our professional videos, drone photography, and full 3D 360-degree views of the home. He also assists with virtual online open houses. Anthony is a super important aspect of our company because he is the creative genius behind our fun and informative outtakes that are responsible for catching people's attention online. This is significant because more views get significantly more people through the home, which means they also sell faster and for more money.
And speaking of online, we have a digital marketing team making sure the website displays your home as best as it should. They create Facebook and Instagram posts and campaigns. They specialize in all the aspects of social media and create stunning ads to receive thousands and thousands of clicks, reach, and comments. Our job is to get your home massive exposure so it doesn't sit on the market and get stale. We specialize in digital marketing because we know that's where the buyers are at, and it's online. Of course, here at the Bay Team, we provide a weekly update to you and all the marketing that has been done in your home to ensure that it does not go stale on the MLS or on Zillow.
Another statistic, according to the National Association of Realtors, 99% of buyers start their home search online, and we specialize in getting your home in front of them. With a team like this, you cannot go wrong. Be careful when agents say that you get them exclusively and they can do it all. It is nearly impossible to do an excellent job on your home in this day and age with this type of detail and this type of expertise that goes into this type of digital marketing. It's nearly impossible to do an excellent job all on your own. The detail and expertise that goes into marketing, negotiating, and seeing a home all the way from contract to close is almost impossible to do alone. And don't forget, properly marketing a home in a way that it needs to be marketed is so essential. It takes continuous research and education and all of the new inventive ways to market your home as it should be in the 21st century.
So we've given you a lot to think about. Now I encourage you to give us a call here at the Bay Team so we can put our money where our mouth is and get your home sold in the shortest possible amount of time with the most amount of money in your pocket. And don't let all these bells and whistles scare you either. Our fees are highly competitive. But what is not is our unique knack for digital marketing, getting your home sold more quickly and for more money. Many people are so concerned with commission, and I understand that. It's definitely a valid concern. But what most sellers don't understand is the lack of experience, the lack of knowledge in this industry, and the lack of marketing can cost you way more than just a few percentage points in commission. Think about that when you're thinking about who you are going to be working with and who you are going to be hiring. It's almost impossible to compete with the amount of experience and education that we have on this subject matter.
And remember, our goal is to give you 5-star service so that we can earn a 5-star review at the end of our transaction together. We thank you so much for your time, and we cannot wait to work with you. And as always, we're here to make a difference with every move.